Hello, it's Wednesday evening. I didn't read yesterday. Silly me forgot that it's Eurovision week. And obviously BBC4 have semi-finals on the Tuesday and Thursday. So it had to be watched. Especially when Ireland was performing yesterday. She didn't get through, although I'm going to be honest, the song sounded really good. But that staging were crap. So I'm blaming the staging. Although this year, majority of the songs are pretty good, so I wasn't too upset with who did get through. So yeah, no reading got done, even though I had 3 hours in between finishing work and the semi-final starting. I did no reading. I did finish The Mobster's Lament tonight. 5 stars. Absolutely love this book. I just love the coming together of mobsters and detectives in America in the 1940s. It's just so good. The descriptions, the little plot twists, the little side plots, they all are so good. I'm actually gutted that the 4th one's not even on Goodreads yet, so I don't think it's even been written. Although I think it's set in 1967 New York, I want to say. Ray mentions it in the afterword. Where is it? Oh, so it's set in Los Angeles, 1967. So we know which character was heading to Los Angeles. The other main character that's followed through from the 3 books will be in their 90s. So I don't think they will heavily be involved. However, other characters are joining. And from the 2nd book, I remember that one of the side characters, well, 2 of the side characters were heading that way. So I'm hoping they come back into it. But yeah, bit gutted the 4th one's not even on Goodreads, so I can't pre-order, but when it is on Waterstones, it's pre-ordered, no questions asked. Gavin is doing sprints tonight. I know Jade is on Patreon as well, but the dice roll sprints, I don't kind of like, just because I don't know how long I'm going to get to read. And they did announce it quite, well, she was invited quite late. So I'd already kind of set a reminder to join Gav, and I thought, for me, I was like, I've already said this one, I'm not going to just leave him. I know they won't even bothered if I join, but hey ho. So yeah, I do have a video to go up tomorrow night. It's my book haul, so I need to finish editing that. I'm going to try and set that up to schedule it to be released tomorrow on YouTube to see if that gets rid of the issues I've had with my internet. Don't ask me why. I also then need to go and read the Cliff Notes version of A Dark Shade Magic, so I can start A Conjuring of Light is the 2nd book, I think. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not. So here's the thing. I enjoy V. Schwab's writing. I do. I really like Snail Witch. I like all her middle grades. I thought Addie was okay. Didn't understand the hype, but people like what they like. And I thought I would like a book about London and magic and, yeah, and a badass heroine, I should say, and a messenger, I want to say. And this is the thing. I gave it 3.5 stars, if I remember correctly, so it's not like I didn't enjoy it. I just can't remember why I enjoyed it or didn't enjoy it. And I can't remember what really happened. I think I mentioned it in last week's vlog. Me and Ada were sending voice notes as to what we remembered, what we didn't remember. Because Ada's actually read the 2nd but not the 3rd book. But for me, I might not remember every little thing about a book, but I remember bits, and if I don't remember bits, for me, it doesn't stand out. So I'm not looking forward to it, but I want to finish the trilogy. so it needs to be read. Originally I wanted to have both of them done before the Do the Thing-a-thon next week. Not happening at all. It's like over 1,100 pages. Shelley ain't reading that many pages in, let's be honest, 2 days. Well, 2.5 days. Tomorrow night is semi-final number 2. I will be watching that. Will I read before it? Probably not. I'll try, but I'm not going to push myself. It's Eurovision. I like it. Friday I'm working so I can read in the evening. Saturday, Eurovision final in the evening. So I have the day. But will I read? Probably but not that much, because I have other stuff to do. And then I have all day Sunday. I can't read. That's literally like me saying I need to read. Let's just call it 3 days. That's me saying I need to read 400 pages every day. I ain't doing that. So yeah. So my plan is to just finish A Conjuring of Light this week. And then for the Do the Thing-a-thon, instead of doing the Shadow Glass book, I'm going to do the 3rd book. I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, I can't remember the name of it, so I'm not going to attempt it, and I'm too tired to reach it. So that's the thing. For Do the Thing-a-thon, it'll be book 3 of the Dark Shade of Magic trilogy during the week, Monday through Friday. That's 666 pages. So really it's about what? 130-ish pages a day, which I've been doing anyway, so I can do that. Unless I really, really, really don't like the 2nd book, then I'm just DNFing and not carry on that series. Which I'll be gutted about because I've spent money, but hey ho. And then for the weekend of Do the Thing-a-thon and Believe-a-thon, because it all matches, the Believe-a-thon prompt is to read the oldest book on your TBR shelf. So I'm going for what's been the longest. For me, it's the last remaining book of last year that I have, which was A Declaration of the Rights of Magicians. So I can cover both bases. I want to do that for Do the Thing-a-thon, covering both books. And then obviously the week after, Maddie's readathon starts, the whatever-thon, and it's Clear Your Shit readathon. Now, I've looked at the prompts. For the 9 prompts for Clear Your Shit readathon, I can cross-reference. I can use the same book as whatever-a-thon for all prompts. I think bar 1 or 2. And for that, no, for 2, sorry, because for them 2 prompts, I'm using the same book. So by the end of the 28th of June, so by the end of the 28th of May, I will have all my books for my TBR. My plan is, at the moment, on the Saturday to film my TBR video, to have that up on the Monday. The Monday is a bank holiday here in the UK. With my job, they also give us the Tuesday off for this bank holiday, and I have the rest of the week off. So my plan is get my TBR up on the Monday, and the rest of the week, because I'm not working, I'm going to go see family. I've already told them this, it's half term, ready for me. To my brother-in-law's words of, I live here, I work here. To mine and my sister's words of, and lockdown's lifted, we're here. They've got a puppy as well, so I get to go see puppy. So I'm going to go see family. If any friends are off, I'll be meeting up with them as well. I've already got a drinking night ready to go out with one friend next weekend. I forgot about that with the I can sort that. I can read during the day. So that's fine. But that week I want to try and get some of my big books off. So I've got a plan for reading, and if by some miracle I manage to read all the books on my TBR that are planned for June, I can add the Shadow Glass book on there, because it goes with the fantasy theme, well, genre for my team. So I have a plan. Will it work out? Probably not, but who knows. So yeah. So what I'm going to do tonight is finish editing my video, look over the Cliff Notes version of A Dark Shade of Magic, and I probably will do that as well for tomorrow before I actually start Conjuring of Light. And when I say I start, I mean probably read about 10% minimum before Eurovision. That's it. I am working from home though, so I might read at lunch. I don't know, who knows. So yeah. A different ending to June than I thought it would be, but why do I keep saying June? A different ending to May than I thought and probably hoped it would be, but life gets in the way. So yes, I'm going to go because I've been babbling for 11 minutes and I am getting tired and tired and tired. Well, more tired, I should say. So I'm going to go edit and schedule that video, and I will probably update you all Friday. Unless you want to see some Eurovision tomorrow. Guess who's only just realised she got the last 2 books in the Dark Shade of Magic trilogy the wrong way around. Book 2 is A Gathering of Shadows, not A Conjuring of Light. Hello, it's Friday morning. I did in fact start A Gathering of Shadows last night. I read 96 pages, more than I thought I would. I did only want to, I did only want to read 10% last night, but I think I ended up reading something like 18 or something like that, so I'm a happy bunny. I'm finding as I read, I started remembering more of what happened in book 1, which is a good thing. I'm enjoying it at the moment. I think I gave the first book 3.5 or 4 stars, so I enjoyed it, obviously. I'm not far enough in to determine whether or not what star I'm going to give this book. I have tabbed it though. I've tabbed it with what I want to read each day, which is 135 pages. Doable, very easy to read, I should say as well. I read like these 96 pages during my lunch hour, so an easy read. So I should finish that this weekend. But I got my Goldsboro book today. Thread needle! Look how stunning that penciling work is. So pretty. And you get a bookmark with it, which is pretty cool. So obviously I will read you the blurb during my May book haul, but I'll read you the blurb now as well, because this is actually one of my most anticipated books of the year. And if I somehow get a chance, I am reading it next month. Anna's aunt always warned her of the dangers of magic. Its twists, its knots, its deadly consequences. Now Anna counts down the days to the ceremony that will bind her magic forever. Until she meets Effie and Attis. They open her eyes to a London she never knew existed, a shop that sells memories, a secret library where the librarian feeds off words, a club where revellers lose themselves in a haze of spells. But as she is swept deeper into this world, Anna begins to wonder if her aunt was right all along. Is her magic a gift or a curse? Such a pretty book. It's magic, it's fantasy, it's gimme, gimme, gimme. So yeah, as you know, my team for next month for whatever-a-thon is I've just noticed they've actually stitched the cover. It feels like they've stitched the cover. It's not stitched, it's like embossed, but how cool. You can't really see, but oh, you can. How cool is that? I'm not sure if I've mentioned, but for next month's whatever-a-thon, I'm on Team Dreams and Drama Queens, which genre is fantasy. I hit my glasses in. I don't think you can say magic isn't fantasy. So yeah, if I can somehow squeeze this on, I will. Do I think I will? No, because it's a chonker of a book. And you can just about see, that's my TBR for next month, bar 2 books. There is... It's 555 pages long. I don't think I'm going to be squeezing this onto anything. And to be fair, if I do manage to read all them books, I do think Shattered Glass needs to be my next priority to read. Just because I haven't, well, just because I don't think I will have a chance to read it this month. So yeah, that's my update for Friday. Yeah. So I will update you next, probably when I have reached about 50% of the way through A Gathering of Shadows, to tell you if I'm still enjoying it or not. Hello, it's 10 to 3 on Saturday afternoon. I reached 59% of A Gathering of Shadows last night. I should have really updated you last night, but it was 12 o'clock and your girl was tired. So yeah, 59% of the way through. Enjoying it. Enjoying more of the magical aspect because I think more people have it, so it's included more. I'm enjoying that. Enjoying seeing Leela, I think it's, well, Delilah, so I'll call her Leela. Enjoying her coming into her own a bit more, having more friends other than just Kel. Enjoying seeing new characters who, that captain, I guessed straight away what his secret was. Straight away, I guessed what his secret was. Did it let it down a little bit for me? Yes, until I realised there seemed to be a reason why he wasn't that person anymore, so I'm still enjoying it. I did feel like the first 100 or so pages was not filler, but it felt like filler until like the game started being introduced and all them little plans, and you saw the split in Kel and Rhee's friendship. Not a spoiler, very much mentioned straight away almost. Not enjoying this love triangle thing that seems to be hinted at very strongly between the captain, Leela, and Kel. I don't get it. I don't understand why. There was no hints that Kel and Leela liked each other that way. So I'm not sure why it's being hinted at. Like, they're doing things, it's like, oh, my thoughts turn to Kel, oh, Leela pops into my head. Why? You didn't know each other that long. Why? If you hear cars, I've got my window open. It's Saturday afternoon, so people are moving. But anyway, yeah, that triangle, I didn't understand the whole captain thing with him kissing her for information, but then them going back to this kind of flirty banter. Not enjoying. So yeah. And I saw that reveal as well with that character. Straight away it was like, We are finding out a little bit more about Black London, which is good, because obviously that connects to something. So yeah, so India is doing sprints this afternoon. She's started them actually. Eurovision is tonight, so I'm not reading from like 7 onwards tonight. I have tabbed my, well, I did have my book tabbed for where I wanted to get to today, which was 404, but seeing as I should have stopped at 270 last night and I actually read to 301, that isn't a big section to read. So I'm thinking I'm going to read with India's sprints until about 5:30ish. I should be able to read 100 pages in 2 hours, 2.5 hours even, not a problem. So I might just read until I finish with the sprints and then just, yeah, because I'm not going to finish this today, not with Eurovision because I've got alcohol, and when I have alcohol I do not read. So I should be able to finish this tomorrow. And then depending on how I feel tomorrow, I might start the third one. The third one, Conjuring of Light. I keep forgetting this name. This one is 666 pages long. So I am not pushing to finish this next week in like 3 days. Next week is obviously do the thing-a-thon, so my plan is just to read this during the week. So obviously I am working, and then to read A Declaration of Magicians over the weekend. Now, I should technically be reading this from 12 o'clock Saturday to 12 o'clock Sunday afternoons. I have a busy afternoon now for Saturday, so my plan is just to read this. Well, read half it at least Sunday, and then finish it on Bank Holiday Monday for whatever-a-thon the next week. But yeah, so I will update you when I have finished A Gathering of Shadows, which will most likely be tomorrow. 5:30 on Saturday, and I have finished A Gathering of Shadows. I didn't expect that ending. I expected some of that ending, not all of that ending. Yeah. Really, really enjoy this book. 4 stars. I'm thinking now I didn't give the first one 3.5. I'm thinking I gave it 4. Yeah, 4 stars. I'm actually looking forward to picking up the third one now, which is weird, because I didn't want to pick up this one. But yeah, really enjoyed it. The character development has been great. Learning more about the history of Red London, if I remember correctly, was nice. To learn more about elemental magic, always nice. Surprising LGBTQ plus rep. I didn't see that coming with them characters. There's no longer a triangle, there is 2 separate love relationships. I'm here for it. But yeah, really enjoyed it. I have read 100 and... No, I've read 200 and... So I've read 209 pages today, which is good. I'm going to start A Conjuring of Light tomorrow, because well, I could potentially start today, but it's whether or not I can be bothered to start it today is the question. I do need to tab it, so I'm going to tab it as if I was reading it from tomorrow, just because I don't want to start reading that, get really, really into it, then obviously have to break away for Eurovision. I'm not watching Eurovision. Watch it every year. Has to happen. But yeah, really enjoyed it. Really, really enjoyed it. I think I have an inkling what might be revealed about Lila. I think the royal king and queen know more than they let on about the past history of Black London. Interesting to see what happens to the 2 characters from White London, especially her. But yeah, I can't really actually see how this... But I know there's going to be a battle, because obviously what happened at the end of this book. I can't see how it's going to happen in a way where someone doesn't die. So with this one read, I keep forgetting the names. With The Gathering of Shadows read, I definitely think I will get Conjuring of Light read by next weekend. I'm aiming to have that read by Thursday. So 666 pages read over 5 days isn't a lot. It's like, what, 115 pages, something like that. Easily done, especially if I get a chunk of it read tomorrow. Obviously I want to read A Declaration of the Rights of Magic over the weekend. I have Saturday afternoon and evening booked out now. So my plan is to read a lot of it on Friday and then finish it this Sunday morning. So it's all within the Believeathon, and then that can be done. If by some miracle I do have time, I will pick up Shadowglass. It's 25 to 6. Why am I yawning? I have to be awake till midnight tonight. That's how long your oven goes on for. If I have the time, I will pick up Shadowglass, because I've realised I can fit it into a prompt for whatever athon if needed, and Cleosha-athon I think as well. So I can start it and then finish it next month. It's not on my official TBR, neither's the Declaration of the Rights of Magicians. So if I don't get them both finished, I'm not going to be too upset, but I would like to get them read. But yeah, that's it. So my next update will probably be tomorrow. So yeah, I will see you then. Hello, it's Sunday evening, 9:05 to be precise. I did end up starting A Conjuring of Light. I've just come off Chloe's sprints. I will link her down below. She's an amazing booktuber. Please go follow her. She's amazing. Her sprints on a Sunday are just the nicest way to end a week. So yeah, I actually started this book during her sprints at 6. I have read 250 pages. So I have gone over by 28 pages from what I wanted to read today. So I said to myself I would read 222 pages every day, because this is 666 pages long, and I wanted to split it over 3 days. But obviously, if I read 83 more pages, I get to 50% of the way through the book, and I am really tired. But your girl is tempted to do that. So instead of doing the 50% and updating and then having to edit and go to sleep for work, I'm going to finish this vlog here. I'm going to finish this vlog here and then read the 83 pages. But what do I think? This book is a book of 2 halves to me. And when I say that, I mean I enjoy the villain aspect of it and them trying to come up with plans to defeat the villain and all them little tricks they're finding out. The relationship side of it with the 4 characters, I gloss over it. The amount of kisses in the middle of fights blows my mind. The one relationship I want them to build on, the gay relationship, I don't know, because them 2 characters seem to like everyone. I want to see more of that. But then I want to see more of that because I like one character, not the other. And this is the thing, I don't like the other couple, because the male I just find absolutely arrogant and a bit of a prick. And the female, so you probably, if you've read this book, you know who I'm on about. The female, I don't understand the hype over her. She's okay, she's not the best heroine. And the quickness of how she's picked up certain things. Anyway, I do like the fact that there seems to be secrets from the king and queen in this book. And because this is the last book in the trilogy, I'm guessing we will find out what them secrets are. I have a suspicion as to what one of the secrets may be. But I'm not going to reveal that, because obviously it may be wrong and it may be a spoiler if correct. So with that being said, I'm going to end this vlog. Go read my last few pages for 50%, because I need to do that now. And then edit and hopefully upload tonight or tomorrow. So I will leave this vlog here. If you like this vlog, please leave a like. If you've read any of the books that I've mentioned this week, please comment down below what you thought of them. I genuinely do want to start talking to people because there's a few more of you now. I want to start talking to you about your books. If you don't want to talk to me here, come follow me on Twitter, Instagram or Goodreads. I will link them all down below. I will also link any booktubers or Instagrammers who I have mentioned this week as well. If you are new and you've never seen my channel before, you have no idea who I am. Hi, my name's Michelle. I read a variety of genres and I have 2 speeds when it comes to reviewing books. I don't class what I do as reviewing because I'm rubbish at it. I either spoil the books completely and you'll be like, I don't need to read it now. Or I am so vague you'll wonder why I have even spoken. If you are new to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet but you do like what you see, please subscribe. I have a goal that if I reach 50 subscribers, I will do a giveaway for one of my subscribers. On my Bookstagram, if I reach 100 people, I will do a book giveaway as well. And until next time, bye guys.